Yeah, it don't shop. Mike Geronimo. West. Yeah, I mean, check it out.
Check it out.
Yo, I'm so high.
You so high.
I'll be getting money till the day that I die. I'm so high.
You so high.
I'll be getting money till the day that I die.
Behold the uncontrollable, I keep the whole world in drama. Smoke my competition down to just a bag of scammer. I'ma reload the vocab, the Manson use the amateurs to play the OJ. You wonder why they lose. I subdue the microphone and left it in submission. Then cracked the Philly open, found the talent that was hidden. I kid no man is similar to mental migraine. The master I see enters now in your game. It's been a long time, maybe too long, since your audio produced a real rap song. I wrong a man who's shouting on a jack up in the plan. He could scan but didn't analyze the whole pro jam. I took my time and found I couldn't wait to explain. The master I see enters now in your game.
I'm so high.
You so high.
I'll be getting money till the day that I die. I'm so high.
You so high.
I'll be getting money till the day that I die. I'm so high.
You so high.
I'll be getting money till the day that I die.
The new and improved, you can't make a move or elude the feud about to be cued. A soloist journey through the mist now found. Assassinate the sound with choke by the pound. Make my own type of home on the phone. MCs reaching for my style to leave alone. My terminology and odyssey known to men. And counteract the share more cooler than a thing. Split the vision, I cut with precision. So many tried before but still couldn't get it. Now it's calm, no need to explain. The master I see enters now in your game.
I'm so high.
You so high.
I'll be getting money till the day that I die. I'm so high.
You so high.
I'll be getting money till the day that I die. I'm so high.
You so high.
I'll be getting money till the day that I die. I'm so high.
You so high.
I'll be getting money till the day that I die.
I'm high till I die, so there's no need to lie. Pass that metal over to the small guy. Chicken inside from desire. Feels to be the embers, all exploding on the mic to feel the fire. Flip off of my wig like terrific. Target every market movement, one specific.
What up? Good morning.
Keep it all the same. The master I see enters now in the game. Claim you and try to get away, that's a maybe. Be the foe and I'ma hold a 9 to your lady. My style's like a weapon, I hit the untrue.
Yo, I ain't even mean to hit pause, but since I hit pause, fuck it. We're gonna go ahead and keep it moving. Yo, how's everybody doing, man? Hope you had a wonderful Monday. Hope your Tuesday turns out to be just as nice. There's a couple topics I want to talk about. Excuse me. This cancel culture stuff, man. Nah, not yet, Chef. They the wage scale got to go down there, and the wage scale members, like from all the unions, they got to go and look at the contract, and they got to come back, and then we got to hold a meeting, and then everybody got to vote on it, and then it get ratified. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna pass. Yeah. I'm glad you're concerned, though. Thanks for the concern, brother. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Yeah. So I just seen a couple of things, man, that's just like bother me. It's not. If you was looking for me talking about some Commons Gate shit or whatever, this is none of that. So I'm gonna start with the first one. I saw this guy. It was in a Phillies game, and he I guess it looked like it was in the nosebleed seats too, and of course people record everybody. And the dude was wrong. He was wrong. It was a Packers fan because the Eagles played the Packers in Philadelphia. It's playoffs, so it was a Packers fan in there. Him and his girl, and the girl, she was just rooting for the Packers, whatever. And the dude basically he called her a dumb cunt. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. This was his offense. He called her a dumb cunt. He didn't get in her face. He didn't he didn't get in her personal space, anything like that. He didn't really even bark on her. He wasn't like barking on her like, yo, shut the fuck up, whatever. It wasn't even like that, but he did call her a dumb cunt. Uh, Somebody recorded it, put it online, and the internet did what the internet does. And they went after this man. And the next thing you know, it was like, yo, this dude posted this joint, was like, thank you, internet, for internet. And this is his, whatever his name was. This is so and so and so. He works at so and so and so. He has a wife and a daughter, this, and that. And you can see the comments below was like, yeah, I think I'm going to contact his employer because I believe they code of conduct does it. Then they started just posting all this information about his job and basically ruin this man's life. And they celebrated ruining this man's life because he called this woman a dumb cunt. Now, mind you, he was wrong by calling a woman a dumb cunt. You shouldn't be calling strange women dumb cunts, especially if she didn't even do anything wrong. She was just rooting for the Packers. But when I was reading the comments and the celebration that people had of ruining this man's life, and they feel like they're the right ones, and I'm just sitting there reading like, how do you feel like you're the right one in this situation where it was only one other guy that I saw in the comments, not one other guy, it was only one guy in the comments that was like, Lord forbid you get drunk and say something that you regret the next day. You know what I mean? And it was like, how do y'all feel like you're the right ones for ruining this man's life? This guy that you don't know. You don't know him. You don't know the person that he offended. You don't know the person that recorded it. You don't know none of these motherfuckers. And you go out your way to ruin this man's life and you feel like you're the right one because he said something mean. I'm pretty sure she would have took that mean. He shouldn't have said it. I'm not saying the man should have said it. I'm not saying he was right for calling that woman that. But I'm pretty sure she wasn't. She might have been, oh my God, shit is real out here. He said some fucked up shit to me. You had a fucking football game. Not saying it's right, but she would have got on with the rest of her life, would have forgot about it as soon as she got home. Who knows? Maybe it would have bothered her for a day. Maybe. They ruined this man's life behind that shit. And then they think that they're right. Like, yeah, look, we did what we did. We got another fucking asshole out there. We ruined this asshole's life because he said something mean. And I'm looking at the comments and I'm like, how did we get? I know I've been watching the whole time, the whole scenario, people doing these things, but I can't say when did we get here because I remember the exact moment that I realized that it got bad. But it was the girl that told the joke. The girl that was a volunteer. She was going over Africa volunteering, like the either sink wells or build schools. She was doing some volunteer shit that nobody else does. But on the way back, she was on the plane and she made a comment. She made a joke. She made a joke about AIDS in Africa and shit. And somebody recorded her and put that shit online. And by the time that plane landed, she lost everything because of a fucking joke that she said. And the whole internet just jumped on her. And, and mind you, she's over there doing volunteer work, but she said a joke that they didn't find funny. And this guy called this woman a dumb cunt. That's where it started for me. I remember when that happened. But this is like, yo, I'm just sitting there like, yo, you just ruined this man's entire fucking life. His job, his wife, his daughter, because he called. That's crazy to me. That's absolutely, and the fact that you can think that you're the good guy in this scenario. Like, do you like that much self-aware that you don't realize that you ruining his life is a whole lot worse than him saying something mean to somebody. The and then the guy that put the shit up there, they was like, the one guy to say, "Hey man, you don't think this is a little bit too much?" He was like, "Yeah, I've done things that I've drunk. I've gotten drunk before and done things I regret, but I've been held accountable. But I'm also been held accountable too. Like, bro, you think losing everything is an a decent penalty for calling somebody a fucking name, a dumb cunt? I don't even think I remember back in the day when, well, not back in the day, not too long ago, when people would record motherfuckers, and then they're not at work or anything. It'd be like some Karen or whatever, and they call a motherfucker a nigga. Like, yo, he's a nigga, whatever. And then people record it, and then the internet gonna do the internet, look up everything and ruin this person's life. And I'm like, yo, I don't think that motherfucker should lose everything because they call somebody a nigga while they want at work. Call the black dude a nigga while they want at work. I get it. I understand what you're saying, but I don't know that lady. I don't want her to lose every motherfucking thing. Hold on a second. Yeah, my bad, my bad. I don't want that person to lose every motherfucking thing because they said some shit where they want at work. I don't even know them. You know what I'm saying? I don't. When did we get? Well, I'm gonna keep saying when, but we've gotten to the point where people just want to ruin motherfuckers and they get off on it. Motherfuckers they don't even fucking know. I don't even know you. Why do I want to? You might be taking care of your sick mother. You might have a disabled child or anything. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Why would I want to ruin your life because you said something that I didn't like? That's crazy. That's one. The second one is this Neil Gaiman shit, yo. Bro, this is where it look. There's essay. All right, now I don't know if the man essay women or whatever, but from what I've seen, I ain't saying I seen everything because I ain't up on everything. But from what I seen, it sounds like a bunch of women coming out saying, "Yeah, I did some freaky shit with him," and that's the end of it. Like I don't know. I don't even know because I'm reading this shit like, well, if he didn't make you do it, but yeah, he made me go ask the mouth. He made you do it, or did you do it? There's a big difference there. He made you do it, or he was like, yo, I don't want to get all into the grab you like yo do this or whatever, but don't if you did some freaky shit, that's like buyer's remorse or something. Like if you did some freaky shit and under your free will, how is he? And listen, and then all these people piling up on him because it's to believe all women. I'm like, well, I believe him. I'm not even saying I don't believe him. I believe he did some freaky shit with the motherfucker. I believe what they're saying, but I don't understand what the fuck is the problem because y'all lot of shit, oh look, he's a degenerate. He's a degenerate. Believe all women. Like, well, I'm reading it. It sounded like they did some shit and it was consensual, but they just didn't. They kind of felt bad about doing it later. But y'all are the same people that say that prostitution should be called sex work. Y'all are also the same people that hold a whole fucking parade for this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? The porn is good. Porn is full of ass to mouth. All this porn is great. It's all sex work. You got a whole month in June where you celebrate the shit. And it's like, yo, applaud these people for doing the type of shit you sitting here pointing your finger at with this dude for doing. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what's going. I don't get it, bro. Like, and I'm reading it, looking for. Okay, well, what did he do? What did he do? He okay. Where him and his wife had met some girl, and they did whatever they did, and I guess his wife. They said his wife got bored with her and didn't ask her, "How would you like to go and kick it with my husband?" And she was like, "Yeah, I go kick it with him." And then went and go kick it with him, and then asked his wife, like, is there any advice on how to please him? And she was like, well, I think the whole experience is best when you find out on your own. Some crazy shit. And I'm reading this shit like, well, where's the fucking, where's the violation of this? See, like they was all with it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't understand how it happens, bro. Every one of them, what do you say? The recordings. Oh man, well, see that's the thing, man. I got recordings, but you supposed to be the person. You know, if a woman's comfortable enough for you to let you record her, you know, she got to know that you know she feel comfortable enough. Like you ain't gonna put that shit out there like that. You know what I'm saying? I got videos and shit, but I ain't gonna put that shit out there. That's crazy. You know, and actually that's illegal if I'm not mistaken. What up, Aunt? What's good with you, homie? But yeah, man. I don't understand it, man. The Neil Gaiman shit, I really don't understand it. Maybe if somebody came out and said he actually forced them to do something, then I'd be like, okay, that's wrong. But I haven't heard that yet. But well, women brag about shit all the time, bro. Women are the worst braggers. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like you don't know. You go get with a girl and you come up short or you be a bad lay. She's telling all her homegirls how you won't shit. So don't get it twisted. Or if you go up in there and put your cape on and, you know, did your job, she's gonna tell all of them like, yo, he was amazing. So women brag and do that shit too, man. We gotta stop this shit. Like we gotta cut this fucking women are equal and they're everything the man could do and this and that and then at the same time, no, they aren't they're women, so they don't really have agency. They don't know what they're doing. They're easily taken advantage of. Which the fuck one is it? Now I do believe that they're physically weaker. Men supposed to protect women. We all know that. That's just nature. But if we gonna go, I got you, dog. I'm gonna try. But you know what I'm saying? I understand that. But if we gonna sit here and say they can do everything a man can do and they're fully competent, they're individuals, and I ain't woman hear me roar, you can't say at the same time, like, yo, he made me do it when he didn't make you do a motherfucking thing. If I ask a girl to do something and she don't want to do it, I've had plenty of girls tell me, "Nah, I ain't doing that. You got the wrong one. You do that shit with them other bitches." Straight up say shit. The other bitches might be down with that shit. I ain't doing that shit. All right, cool. If you don't want to do this shit, you get up and get the fuck. Well, but he's a powerful man, and well, that just means you looking to come up. If you did it, that means you looking to you put your fucking ambition higher than your dignity. You made the fucking decision. Well, what's more important, me getting tossed the fuck up, or me telling him that I don't want to do this shit? You can't make me do it, but I sure would like to blow up one day and be the best whatever I could be, and he might be my ticket in. Bitch, you did it. Like I mean, now if you work that there's a now there's a thing like if you're the person employer and you like yo favor for a favor, that's wrong. I don't agree with that. But if you just some chick that you don't work for him and there's no employer employee dynamic there, but you looking at yo if I get in with him good, this could change my life. And then he asks you to do some shit and you do it, but you wouldn't have did it with Harry, but you did it with him because you got your eyes on the prize. Bitch, you did it. What the fuck? I mean, I don't understand what the and even as a guy, how the fuck are we supposed to know the fucking difference? What the fuck? Okay, I like chick. Not me. I'm not with the shit. But maybe I'm a dude that like going ass to mouth with hoes. You know what I'm saying? And the only way you gonna do it is if you ask her to do the shit. How I'm supposed to know if the bitch doing it on the free will or she? How the fuck are we supposed to fucking know? What the fuck is going on, man? Somebody gotta help me. My victim. Lord have mercy. But please don't be a douche, bro. I'm so over that shit. I'm hovering over remove, man. Go on, see what you're gonna say.
What's up, TJ?
This nigga, man. But yeah, man. Yeah. Just fuck my whole shit up, man. I was sitting here vibing and God damn, I'm ready to cancel this shit. Now he done fuck me up, man. This dude, bro. Let me get this bag because I lost my train of fucking thought. That shit pissed me off, man. And look, man, cut that shit out, man. I done told you, stop doing it, yo. You being annoying. It ain't cool. you coming off like the girl that don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And you keep telling the bitch, yo, chill, go away. You know, she just don't fucking get it. You know what I'm saying? She keep fucking coming around, man, fucking this shit up for everybody, yo, man. Yo, kick rocks, bro. Damn. But yeah, man, I don't that shit is now if it comes out that the man did some shit and he essayed somebody and made him do something, then hey, he deserves his just desserts. But so far from what I read, didn't come off like that. I said the same shit about Vince McMahon. I'm reading all the shit with Vince McMahon, and shit, and I'm like, well, I'm reading the shit, but it seemed like the bitch, it was with it. What do you want me? I don't. As a guy, how do you navigate? Say you're a highly successful male, right? So you got money, you got influence, you got all these things, quote unquote power. I guess I don't want to say power so much, but you know, we'll say influence, heavy influence. You can change a bitch life. You know what I'm saying? How were you supposed to know if you know what I'm saying? Because maybe I like freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I like the whatever. This is what I do when the door is closed. It ain't nobody business but mine and whoever I'm getting down with. How am I supposed to know that if this person is doing it because they want to do it or they're doing it because they're looking for the come up? I mean, how are you supposed to know? Because with the new gaming shit, and if I ask you to do something and you don't want to do it, don't do it. And if I be like, well, if you don't want to do it, I ain't fucking with you. You know, these are the things that I want out of my relationship with you. And if you don't meet those standards, then our relationship is over. That's life. If I come up to a woman and she's like, yo, I expect you to, I don't know, mow the grass, make X amount of money. I need you to have a schlong to hang down to your knees or whatever, and I don't meet the fucking things that she need. She gonna be like, yo, you're not. This isn't. You're not my type. You know what I'm saying? You don't meet the standard, the bar. You're not meeting the bar. I gotta walk away. All right, shit. Uh, I don't know. How do you navigate that? How as a guy, how do you navigate that? That's where it's getting to now. Like, what do you fucking do? Are you? Is what we missionary up in this motherfucker? That's it. And then these are the same people, like I said, these are the same people that hold a goddamn parade for the shit. A month long parade for the shit. Motherfuckers walking down with motherfuckers on leashes and leather and with their ass cheeks hanging out. Are the same people saying that he's a degenerate. Like, but y'all got a parade, a month long parade. What the fuck is going on, man? I'm sorry, I mean my voice is getting high pitched, but I'm not understanding it, man. I don't understand what's going on, man. But no, it's not prostitution, it's sex work. Well, man, we should really stop porn, man. Porn is bad for your mental health. Porn's not porn, it's sex work. Okay, well, yeah, Neil Gaiman, man, he's up in there telling chicks to call him master, you know what I'm saying? And this and that when they getting busy. Okay, and what's the difference between that and what's my name, bitch? Say my name. You know what I'm saying? Or you just talking dirty. I just said a whole lot of foul shit talking dirty to chicks. Chicks that said foul shit to me. What is going on, man? I need somebody to help me because it seems like to me that it's just we want to take down a successful person. Or even with the guy in the Philly at the Phillies football game, the Eagles football game. Look, here's a white guy. He says something mean. Let's ruin his fucking life. And everybody's applauding this shit. Is are they I feel so sorry for that dude in that football game, like bro. And I feel like I said, I've also felt sorry for the when you saw the ladies on the news, and the lady might said, and this woman is on camera, and she's walking up to him, and she called the man the N word or whatever, and they go and ruin her life. I feel sorry for her, like bro. I get you and this one I'm gonna say to the man, to the dude, to the people recording shit. Put because it's really if you want to get down to the root of the shit, it's the motherfuckers that's recording the shit, putting the shit online because you know what's going to happen when you put it online. So you put it online for a fucking reason. So to the black guy to get called a nigga, right? To the black guy to get called the hard R, you record the bitch saying the shit. The fuck you put it online for? But you want to ruin that lady's life because she called you the hard R. You want to go and ruin her fucking life because you know that's what's gonna happen. You know if it pick up any kind of thread or any kind of steam or anything, you're gonna ruin this lady's life. You want to ruin her life because she called you the R. Let that motherfucking bitch live. She's just ignorant as a motherfucker. Who gives a fuck? I can see if you recorded her over there lynching motherfuckers, that's totally different. Or you caught out there in 4K where she's going through applications and she was like, "What? His name is what? Jamal." Next, that's different. But if she out there, and she just called you the fucking hard R, man. All right, call her back a fucking crack ass cracker and go your separate fucking ways. You don't need to ruin the bitch life. Am I making sense? I'm not saying calling people. I'm not saying you should be cool with calling people the hard R neither. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's cool, but let's there's levels to the shit. And you going online and putting that shit online, especially if you a dude, you going online, you upload it, you recording it. First of all, I can be recording shit anyway. I ain't the type to whip my phone and record shit. The last thing on my mind is that in any kind of dispute or argument or confrontation is I'm gonna record this shit. That's the new generation. But even if you a dude and you pull that shit out and you record the shit, the fuck you going to put you putting it online to ruin that lady's life? So you mean to tell me her calling you that you want to ruin her life because she called you the hard R? I don't even want to ruin a bitch life. I just call her back something and you know, fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Stinking ass bitch, whatever. I'm gonna keep it moving. I don't want to ruin a bitch life. She might have a goddamn disabled daughter at home or something. Let her be ignorant. Who gives a fuck? Hold on a second. Shit that says I should get to work. I got diesel to deal with. Teacher, you got a line on valves and filters for marine diesel tanks. You got a line. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I ain't got no. I don't know about that. Mm. Sound like you got some good work there, though. Yeah, get to work. Man ain't paying you to be sitting around listening to me. Get your ass to work. What's wrong with you? Lunch is over, motherfucker. Uh, yes, we should start. Fuck you, Average ass. Fuck you, dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, we got to cut this shit out, man. This shit is crazy, man. It's that that's just that and the Neil Gaiman shit. Like, bro, these chicks is the wrath of women. You like that? You like that? You know what I'm saying? Fuck you doing? Listen, nigga, you riding the clock. The hell wrong with you? Get your ass back to work. It's 12. What the fuck is this? 12:06. You 6 minutes. Get your ass back to work. Um, but yeah, man. We gotta. I don't know how we stop. I think people need to start coming out and just being like, man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you and fuck that dumb shit. You know, and these girls like, listen, we need to come out and be like, look, bitch, hey. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I've raised my daughters. I am very comfortable with the fact that the way I raised them and their mama raised them and their grandparents raised them, you know what I'm saying? The family raised them. I'm very comfortable in the fact that, hey, if you go out there and you do some whole shit, that's on you. You know, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do no whole shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you go out there and you be a hoe, that's on you. You can't blame yo. Nah, you don't need to do that. If a man come up to you and he says some shit that you feel like is inappropriate and he put you in an uncomfortable position, you know damn well you ain't got to do. You got me. You got uncles. You got too many men in your life to love you to feel like you got to do something. Some man put you in an awkward position. And you got to do something that you don't want to do. And if you go out there and you want to get your career ahead, or you not even get your career ahead, or you want to, the motherfucking Joy Taylor bitch, ESPN, it's blowing up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody telling on everybody, but I don't even know what they telling for. But oh no, hold on a second. Well, no, I'm gonna tell you. I was telling the shifter. He was see, you gotta get back to work. He asked me something about diesel filters or something. I was like, I ain't got none of that shit. Get your ass back to work. Man ain't paying you to be over here listening to me. And I'm pretty sure you ain't supposed to have headphones on at the job. I'd have rat your ass out. let me find out where you work at. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for your employee. Do you know your employee that goes by the uh, internet avatar shifter? Uh, yeah, he listens to these guys. He does it on the clock. You're paying him. You're paying him to support this type of behavior. I'm coming for your job, shifter. You're fucked. AB, you talking about AB? The fuck is his name, man? Antonio Brown. He's hilarious, yo. You talking about him? He be saying some wild shit, man. He be saying a lot of real shit. He be calling like it is. What up, Henry? What's good with you, dog? You got about 10 minutes before me. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Go and get your 10 minutes of disgust on over here with the kid before you go in the meeting. Rub that shit off when you get in the meeting. Go in the meeting, tell them pull your pants down, tell them all to kiss it. Bend over and tell them kiss it. I don't want to hear none of this bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck this job. Fuck this money. Fuck this shit. I don't want none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Go in there and knock their coffee out. The coffee is on the table. Knock that shit over. The water bottle on the table. Go in there and knock that shit over. Coming this man. I'm sick of coming up in here listening to y'all motherfuckers talk about what? What? I don't want to hear none of this shit. You gonna give me a raise? You gonna give me a raise? I'm fucking out. What up, Courtney? What's up, Coco? How you doing, girl? Gonna be doing a little better these days. Yep. But yeah, man. I'm fucking with you, Henry. Don't go in there like you know better. You know I'm just fucking with you. Don't do that. Don't go in there and show your ass. It wouldn't be godly. But yeah, man. Just a little couple topics been bothering me. This shit just really just certain things I see, man, and it sticks with me throughout the day. And I saw the Philadelphia dude and the Neil Gaiman shit last night, and I was at work, man. And it just things like that bothers me, man. Especially that Philly dude. Uh, you already got it out your system. I feel okay. Good on you. Good on you. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta, hey, man. Sometimes you gotta let them know how you feel, man. You gotta let them know you can't fuck with me like that. I ain't the one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the one, motherfuckers. Yeah. Yep. Yep. But I really do feel Neil Gaiman. I do feel bad because but he's set for life. He's set for life. So you know, the worst he just gonna get shamed to oblivion. But he could just go buy an island somewhere and chill and be like, fuck it. But that dude at the football game, bro, he's ruined. He's ruined. And the comments, I'm gonna call his the fuck you gonna call the fuck are you calling his employer for because he called somebody a cunt, a dumb cunt in public. You gonna call his employer? These people have lost their fucking minds. You gonna call his employer because he called somebody? And bro, it was one of the mildest dumb cunts that you could say. It wasn't like he was like in her face, like yo, what the fuck, spitting on her and whatever. He's like three people away in a football stadium. He's just like leaning over, like yo, we Philly fans over here, this and that, and you want to do that, you need to go over there on that side of the field, you dumb cunt. It was shit. That's how it was, bro. It won't even wow. You know what I'm saying? It won't even like mad aggressive or nothing. It was. And I'm not saying he was right. He was wrong. You shouldn't be calling a woman a dumb cunt. That's you know. And instead of her boyfriend recording the shit when he recorded, because she was there with a man, her fiance actually, if I'm not mistaken. The minute he said called her a dumb cunt, that phone supposed to went in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because he just called your fiance a dumb cunt. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't even like he was, you know, way disrespectful. It was disrespectful in itself, but it wasn't like he was, yeah, bitch, what the fuck, blah, 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 blah. He was like, yo, you carry that shit on the other side of the field. We Philly fans over here. You ain't getting no first down, you dumb cunt. And they ruined that man's life over that shit, bro. Ruined that man's life over that shit, bro. That shit crazy. Did I say some shit? I guess I'm going today, internet news. It might be a new segment I got today, internet news. They're not saying something. I don't know how true this says, but there's a video of this guy. He pulls up to a drive-through window with no pants on. Black guy too, young black guy, and which black don't matter, but I just whatever. I'm just describing him. But he pulls up to a drive-through window with no pants on. Now, why the fucking drive-through late? What? This is kind of curious. Why the lady in the drive-through got a phone not recording? These fucking phones are recording. But he's probably wrong. You should be riding around and some young lady might, could be your daughter or your mama or your aunt. Some lady working in the drive-through, and now she got to see your whole business and shit. So that's wrong. So that's public indecency. So he's wrong. But just like they do everything else, she recorded him and put it on the internet. It said that he went home. Nah, he was clean. He was showing all the goods, dog. So he didn't have on the, but I don't know. I can't say that he didn't have on underwear or not because you couldn't see it from her angle. But from the way they was describing it, it was like he was, you know, nude from the waist down. And you can see the video and you see him talking, and then you can see when he realized that she's recording him, he pulled off real fast. And yeah, they say the man he did himself in, bro. Once the shit hit online that he did himself in. It's horrible. What you should be riding around. Like I said, that's a little bit um a bad one. Hold on. I embrace that word. Yeah, no, she wasn't from Philly. She was from Green Bay. She was a Green Bay. Well, she might have been from Philly, but she was a Green Bay fan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming they traveled because it's a playoff game. I'm assuming they traveled from Green Bay. And yeah, yeah. I don't think she was from Philly. But I do believe, you don't want you don't want any you don't want any woman. It don't have to be a family member of yours. It don't have to be a daughter. A woman shouldn't have to be at work and have to worry about being exposed to seeing men genitalia. You know what I'm saying? She's just trying to do her job. So I get that one, but I would go to the authorities instead of throwing it up online. You know what I'm saying? From my understanding, the man, you know, did himself in, but if it bothered you as much, and it's cool if it bothered you, it should bother you. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it shouldn't bother her or whatever. That's a foul thing to do. She shouldn't be subject to that shit. But what she should have did was go to the authorities. Don't go online. You know. Let's see what you got going on. When you say Henry Thorne. Hold on, I'm sorry. Man, I'm skipping a couple joints. I default to assuming phone videos are still. Yeah, it's getting that way. Everybody wanted 5 minutes of viralness. What else? I feel you on that. Oh, she's from Green Bay. It makes total sense. Yeah, she was a Green Bay fan. She was a Packers fan. The dude from Philly was the one. Dude from Philly was doing Philly. Like, look, man, they threw snowballs at Santa Claus, man. What the fuck you want? Let's keep it funky. They threw snowballs at Santa Claus on Christmas. Green Bay, uh, Cocoa Peoples. You know what I'm saying? On live TV, Santa Claus come out there on Christmas Day. It's football game, snow on the ground. They booed Santa Claus and threw snowballs at him, bro. That's your people, Courtney. What do you expect from Philly, man? Yeah. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. How you gonna throw snowballs at Santa on Christmas? They did it. I think Philly, I don't know, they might have a new stadium. I know the old stadium actually had a jail in a stadium. That's how bad Philly fans are. Like, I don't know if they got a newer stadium, but I know the old stadium from the 80s, that bitch had a jail in the stadium. Let's see what you got going on. Whack ass trooper overall country like Ireland, Australia, and England is a more liberal. I know Australia do. If I think I can pick up what y'all talking about, I've seen non-Americans take it too well too either. I know Australia. I know Australia. I can say England. Yeah, I can say all of those. I know that just from online and a couple of people that I watched from other. I know it's more like it don't mean what it mean over here. They call you a dumb cunt in a heartbeat. You dumb cunt. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing, cunt? It's almost they damn near greet you with the shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Like if it's almost like how black people call each other niggas and shit. Like, what up, my nigga? It's kind of what it is. Like, what are you doing, you dumb cunt? And that's like, come here and give me a hug. You know what I mean? I don't know. I might be wrong. Yeah, yeah. But the part was she didn't. I wish she didn't really seem upset because when he called her that, she was like, yeah, I'll be that. I'm an ugly cunt. You know what I'm saying? She was like, go Green Bay. So she didn't really get fucking offended, yo. To be complete. Now I don't know. She might have got offended and she might have been like, yo, I'm surrounded by these goddamn hooligans because they was up there in the nosebleeds too. It looked like. So you know how it is up in them nosebleeds. It's just they the cream of the crop up there, and so she might have been downplaying it because she hey, look, it is what it is. But when he said it, she was like, she kind of like, I'll be that. Okay, well, I'm the ugly cunt, whatever. She turned to the boyfriend. She kind of smiled or whatever, and he recorded it. But that's why I said they still had. There it is. They still got it. Yo, there it is. That's all they threw snowballs. How you gonna throw snowballs at Santa on Christmas, man? Who the fuck does that, bro? They did that shit on national television too. The damn broadcasters like, damn, only in Philly. Only in Philly they gonna boo Santa and throw snowballs at him. But yeah, man, she didn't really seem that offended, man. And the dude did like, cause see what I'm trying to say is he was wrong for saying what he said, and he shouldn't have said it. But it wasn't. It didn't. There wasn't no fucking like you felt threatened, like, yo, this man might come over here and the shit might escalate. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, it was go Green Bay or whatever. Yeah, we gonna get this first. I think it was like a first down or something. We gonna get this first down or whatever. And dude just leaned over, was like, yo, we need to go over there in typical Philly manner, Philly fashion. It's like, yo, you need to go the fuck over there on the other side with that shit. We Philly over here, you dumb cunt. That was pretty much what it was. Suck ass dude was recording the shit, threw the shit online, bro. Ruined his life. Ain't that a bitch? And to applause, everybody, yeah, I'm gonna call it. Shit crazy, man. Really bothers me, man. Think about when you go home. Think about when you go home to your wife and you don't really know what's going on. And then the shit, because they was like, yo, they listen to his whole shit, right? And they know what they're doing when they're doing it. They call it being accountable, being held accountable. Imagine when the shit finally get to you and your wife, because he got a wife and a daughter, and everything is, everything is up in. I don't want to say up in flames with the shit going on in California now, but everything's being fucked up right now, and you got to explain to your wife, because as a man, your job is to provide for your family, and you got to explain to your wife how all of it just came crashing down because I was at a football game. And you got a wife and a daughter, so what did you do, babe? Well, they find out what you did, and you was because you called a woman, called a woman what you called her, and you got to explain that to your wife and your daughter. Wow, everything is being fucked up. Now she's in school, and all her friends. It's horrible, man. And the person that recorded that, man, stop recording shit and putting shit online looking for fucking likes and whatever the fuck you're looking for, man. Cut it out. You're ruining people's lives, yo. Hold on a second. I gotta take a leak. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. It's gonna be silence, but I'm not even gonna play a song because the last paparazzi shit, for some reason, they hit me for it now, and I can't. I will play sweat shit, but I think that's gonna irritate y'all. So I'll be right back. Sorry. Talk to each other in the chat. I'll be right back. You. All right. Left off at. If he's from Philly, depending on where he works, the job might not even get. You know what? Oh no. I don't want to put the man business out there, so I ain't gonna continue that. But the company that he works for, it looks like it's like a really wholesome company. I don't know what it was. I didn't want to get into it because shit like that, I don't really like put myself into it, like even dive into it. But it looked like a really wholesome company. It ain't like he's a motherfucking leatherneck. It won't like no leatherneck shit, some labor shit where they call in, they be like, whatever, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it was like he's part of corporate America. You know what I'm saying? It was a corporate America job. It wasn't labor. If you can feel what I'm saying. Um, it was part of corporate America's. Like he probably make a good living one of them joints. But you say if he's from Philly, depending on the work, the job might didn't get too far, so it might be okay. But I get it. Yeah, it is a disease, dog. Courtney said, I totally agree. And withdrawn. I guess I'll take off as well and get ready for my meeting. Have a good day. You too, sir. You too, sir. Take it easy, man. Excuse me. Mom and I would get mad at each other and you know how that go. I can only imagine. Y'all too. I ain't even gonna try to imitate that one. I know if my job got a call about anything I didn't put on it. But yeah, I know that. I can feel you. I can feel you on that one. And then you have a real and I don't mean this in a intimate way, but you and your boss, you don't have a typical like um punch the clock. This my boss. y'all have kind of like a relationship. And I don't mean like a physical relationship, but y'all have like y'all been, y'all. I don't know how to put it in words. I don't want it to sound fucked up. You know how people take things out of context, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all are. There's a friend element involved with y'all also being co-workers. The best way I could put it. I don't know. So you probably tell me to go fuck yourself. Uh, go to a doctor and drive. Who? Hold on a second. Yo, I've been in the car for 10. What the fuck? Man, 10 hours, no joke. For a 6 hour car ride that I'm almost to my hotel. Then I have to turn around in 2.5 hours. Where the hell are you going, Courtney? What you doing, man? Where you? Oh, to a doctor. You gotta go to a doctor. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, my bad. I go to a doctor. I gotta go to a doctor to drive home. Well, you gotta. I thought you said you gotta go. I thought you said to your hotel. Because if you got a 10, you gotta check out by 2. Okay, I gotta check out the joint by 2. All right. Okay. So you gotta. Let me read this again. Make sure I got this right. I've been in the car for 10.5 hours, no joke, for a 6 hour car ride. I'm almost to my hotel. Then I have to turn around in 2.5 hours to check out. Hey, get a couple of energy drinks or something, man. Shit. That's a long time to be on the road, man. And I used to drive trucks. So after a while, you start hallucinating and shit, man. I don't know how you do with coffee and stuff. Uh, I hit you up, if you need to, somebody to talk to for a little bit. If I'm reading this right, it's like you gotta. I don't know. I'll let you. My work asked the people reporting for me saying, whatever, motherfucker. Someone actually did that. The whack ass they reported. Someone actually did that. Whack ass they did they? Hold on, am I? Hold on, what am I? My work asked the people reporting me for saying N word. Oh, for real? Well, how about you stop saying the fucking N word first of all? You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with people reporting your job. That's lame as hell. And I'm glad that your employer is telling them to go fuck themselves, fuck off. But hey man, how about you stop saying the N word like that, man? For somebody not not nice come around and don't call your job. They take it a whole nother way. People are so freaking lame. Yeah. Whatever happened to stick? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? And there's an element to all of that. There's sticks and stones, and then when somebody's being fucking a piece of shit too. So I get the sticks and stones shit. And like I said, I would never call nobody. I don't give a fuck what you call. You can call me the worst shit you can think about. You fucking monkey ass X Y Z blah 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 jigaboo porch monkey. Uh, I don't know whatever moon cricket whatever the fuck y'all want to say. It don't make no difference. I ain't gonna still. I still ain't gonna look you up and call your job. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna look you up. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's see. You part of the black community. Hey, put your fist in the air, bro. I'm black and I'm proud. I ain't wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Put a fist in the air. When I got to the night letter, when I got the night letter in the mail, not only did I go to the police to give them a heads up on anything possible SWAT situations, I showed my boss on one possible. See, that's how you handle it. That's how you handle it. Right there. That's exactly how you handle it. You don't go and throw this shit online and oh, yeah, I got a death threat, yo. They coming to get me. They coming to get me. Nah, you handle it like that, and you don't even do it like that on a bitch move. You doing it like, look, I'm giving you a heads up because these fucking weirdos out here might call y'all and tell y'all about some SWAT and shit. Of course, you don't talk to the police like that, but that's the way you handle it, right there. And they just laughed. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that's how you got to handle it, man. These people, I don't know. I don't know, man. Fucking internet, yo. You know about me some spaghetti and meatballs. Ah, damn it, Joe. I got jar quote unquote gravy. And I got pre meatballs, bro. I ain't got like the frozen kind, but I got the good kind, but the I'm bootlegging the motherfucker. I got the vegetable cut up, got the chunky sauce with, but I got the jar sauce. I ain't even making my own meatballs, bro. I ain't doing it like you, your mama, and your sister, where you make your own noodles and your mama make the gravy and your sister do the meatballs. I can't remember which order it was, but yeah, I'm a bootleg it. Yowza. Yeah, man. I'm in the mood for a little bit of spaghetti, and I said I want to make something that I can, just a little stick to your ribs. It's cold, and not so much like chili, but stick to your ribs and eat on it a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Eat on at least twice, maybe three times. That's how you do it. When you're a young man out here on your own winging it, you don't want to cook. hmm, sometimes you got to make another shit. I can eat this. I can eat this now, then eat it later on, and then if I go to work, eat it again. You know what I'm saying? Nice old little pot of spaghetti and meatballs, and I'm doing the meatballs instead of the meat shit. The meat like ground meat or whatever with the sausage and shit and the meat. She got my job laughed at the idea of phone calls. The cops were cool. They were both young enough that I didn't have to explain. So I knew what it is and took it as took a report like that. I don't even want to go there because I don't know. I don't see my job because it has crossed my mind like, yo, these motherfuckers find out and they start playing, sending clips or whatever, but they don't really have anybody to send it to because they would have to send it to the president, I guess, or the business agent. I guess. And I can't see none of them motherfuckers being like, "Oh, where you was out there talking shit, huh?" So you know, now if they send it, I don't know. I don't even want to get into that shit. Stop fucking with people's livelihoods, people. Not none of y'all here, but yeah, like that. I learned it from the gravy. I ain't learned that from you. I heard about it before. You ain't put me on that, but yeah, I think it was the first time I heard it was it Goodfellas or Donnie Brasco. Was it Donnie Brasco? It was one of those movies. Either Goodfellas, Donnie Brasco, or Casino. When they were talking about, well, when you're making the gravy, he makes the great gravy and he cuts the stuff and I over those. That's where I got it from. Those movies they call them the gravy. Gravy. Yeah, I seen when you did it the other day when I'm making the gravy. Oh, Italiano. The Sopranos was the first for you. Yeah, and I think with me it was one of those three movies. I can't remember which one. But listen, man. Look, when The Sopranos was, when it was airing live, when it was not, me and my ex used to watch this shit. And one of the things we used to always be like, man, it looked like Carmela can cook her ass off. And they used to sit around the table and eat, and you can hear. This is before ASMR was a thing. So me and my ex, we be sitting there because we like to eat and shit. And it was just the forks and the forks hitting the plate. So they go to your boy restaurant and how they fucking play with the food before they eat it. They constantly taking the fork and moving the shit around and this, and that. They just keep playing with. Then they put around. But it's like these motherfuckers like they just look good. Hey man, I, look, I'm not ashamed. Italian cuisine is my favorite cuisine, bro. It was a good fellas. Okay, okay, I got you. But hold on, Donnie Brasco. Remember when Al Pacino, when he was cooking, and he was like, he was taking the meat, and he was showing his wife. His wife was like, he really knows how to do this, even though you could tell his wife was like Edith from fucking um, All in the Family. He was making when he invited Donnie Brasco over for like I think it was Thanksgiving or something. But yeah. Oh no, that was saying I'm not ashamed of it. Nah, not at all, man. Italian cuisine is my favorite. I don't. I think you'd be hard pressed, bro. I can't imagine anybody telling me, what I'm saying, like, yo, I love my soul food, bro, but Italian? It ain't even close. It might be. It might be. It might be. But all it boils down to Anthony wasn't the first person I heard. He's like, I'm glad you called it gravy. I'm trying to put some respect on y'all. I'm not y'all, but I'm trying to put some respect on it, man. It ain't spaghetti sauce. It ain't marinara. Damn, man. Fucking voice, yo. It ain't marinara. It's gravy. But I'm gonna throw a little black on it and call it gravy. It's that gravy. Yowza. But I got mine in the jar and I didn't even do it hard. My mom used to make hers from scratch. I never seen my mom use a can. I'm not saying she was doing an Italian style, but I be bullshitting. I got a jar of motherfucking ragu and a can of diced tomatoes. All right, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna throw in my peppers, my onions, my mushrooms. Yeah, and then I'm gonna season it up. Do my little Italian seasonings. Do my little Italian seasoning, my little salt, my little pepper, my garlic powder. I got some crushed garlic, minced garlic, whatever. The meatballs. But yeah, I'm bootlegging it. I ain't never been convicted. uh, I ain't never been convicted of no dope. Mm. You got to think. Hey, you got to be a cold-blooded motherfucker to be down here. And how did he get away with? Well, I ain't gonna say he got away with it, but he did some shit in that movie. Didn't he cut up a body? Didn't he fucking cut up a body? And it was on tape. Wasn't he on tape? He had the wire on and everything. He was cutting up old boy. They were talking about his boots and shit. Damn, I ain't seen Donnie Brasco in a minute. With a different type of gravies. A word? Pomodoro is. I've never heard of pomodoro. You got me on that one. I got a jar of Prego garlic and basil pesto that's new. It was like it's new, so I said I'm gonna try it. I ain't never ate anything with. I guess I gotta get some ravioli with that. I guess with the garlic and big. It's green. I never had a green Italian sauce before. Um, but yeah, I know you'll probably. Hold on, so I'll be right back. Yeah, yeah, man, that's more smooth. But dog is more chunky. Okay, I like mine's chunky, dog. It's sugu, not gravy. Italians don't use the word gravy. Oh, look at Tree Gobbler coming in at you, fake ass Italian. Look at that. I always thought he was bullshitting, Tree. Straight up, it was something about it, man. Chicken pants. What up, dog? What up? What up? Got Paulus. I'm a chunky monkey person. Me too, bro. Me too. Uh oh. Uh oh. I think you ain't got the. Hey, Italian. Yeah, Chigala said, yo, you bullshit, bro. You fugazi. He said you fugazi, man. Yeah, man. So that's about it. I just wanted to come in and say that, man. Kind of bothered me. I don't want to keep rehashing over and over again. I think I made my case in point with that one. How's everybody doing? Oh, look at you guys. I think, look, hey, I think he's serious, man. I think he's saying you literally fugazi, bro. Yeah. Put him on Front Street Tree. Ask him, gobble what's the gobble? Huh? You know that everybody talk about what's the gobble? Yeah. But nah, that's cool, bro. But yeah, can't think is there anything else I want to talk about in particular. That ain't no, not so much. I'm gonna get to making my bootleg spaghetti. Then we'll go ahead and get to that. And, oh man, Predator came on. Man, the 80s, man. Predator was the 80s, right? It wasn't the 90s. Yeah, it had to be the 80s. Man, 80s movies, man. So much, so good, so good. Um, but yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming through. Paulus, Tree Goblin, Dark Gift, Chicken Pants at the last minute, Mighty Healthy, huh? Yeah. Coco came through, Henry Thrawn. Shoot, who else, man? Let me think. Admiral Wackass came up in this joint. Yeah. Lin Rat, Lion Rat. Is that Lion Rattan? Lion Ratton. Shepter came in this motherfucker, but he had to carry his punk ass back to work. Lunch is over, motherfucker. Get your ass back to work. Um, what else, Chef? But yeah, man, thank everybody for coming through, man. I got 15 views here, but I really ain't got shit else to talk about. Ain't nobody coming in here to kick with me, man. And oh, come on in. Shit. Yeah. Let me put it back in here. Oh, you kidding. God damn it. Don't play with my emotions like that, girl. But yeah, hope y'all hope y'all have a great one. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. It's Tuesday. If you're on the West Coast and you're going through that stuff, man, prayers out to you. Um, hey, love, peace of haggis. Call your mama, call your daddy, kiss your kids, tell your girlfriend, tell your boyfriend, huh? Call your grandmama, call papa. No, call your aunt, your aunties, your uncles. Yeah, yeah. Call your kindergarten teacher. Look her up. Say, look, girl, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Show some love. But yeah, man, the Lord is good, man. Love, peace, and hair grease, y'all. Y'all take it easy, man. I might stream later on, and if not, I'll catch y'all streaming. One, I'm gone.